All right, guys, welcome to the Media Hijacked podcast. I'm your host, Billy Walters, and joining me is Chris Unholy Jesus.
Hey, what's up, universe? What is up? What the fuck is
Welcome. Speaking of the universe,
what's up?
I finally was able to watch Avengers
Oh, you did?
this past
All of it?
weekend.
All of it?
Not all of it. I'm on the last one now, Endgame.
Oh, shit. So you saw the Infinity War and all that?
Yeah. There's some scenes that's so funny, man. Like
This is funny, man. It's got good shit.
Yeah, like the part where he had to take the damage from the star. When Thor they shoot the star beam, whatever.
Yeah.
Then the
shoots him to line
midget guy was like, "Yeah, killing. Yeah, that's what it means." I forgot how it went, but it was so fucking funny.
I'm trying to think what the midget guy was. Oh, no. When it was making that weapon.
Yeah, when they were making the weapon, that's
what it was.
Thor's axe and shit.
It's like, that's what it means. The dude from Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Peter Dinklage.
I
Yeah.
rewind it. I kept watching. I was like, this shit's funny as fuck. And then I saw a little bit of Endgames when I got home today.
That's just long as fuck.
Another scene that was funny was when he was like, couldn't we just go back in time to when Thor was a baby?
Kill him. I was like,
And then he was like, he did the string and then fucking, he tightened up his string to fucking choke his ass
out.
Dude, I couldn't. I was like, let me just save this for later. Super funny.
He had a point, man. Fucking Rhodey was on something like, kill him when he's a baby. Yes. Stop all this shit.
Hulk was like, no, that's horrible. We're not going to kill him while he's a baby. That's like the same shit. Would you go back in time to kill Hitler if you had the chance?
Yes. Chuck his ass
As
right
a
to a
baby?
volcano.
Yeah, but I wonder how the world would be now if we did something like that, because that is
It might be
a
worse.
big event.
You'd be crazy. What if the world turned out to be worse?
I bet you
What if it's
anything.
like something wild? I don't know. I know expert historian, but what if somehow?
It might be worse, man.
But if I was gonna kill him though, to make it easy, I would take like a Sharpie, be like right over top of his lip, and give him the little Hitler stash. I'm like,
Yeah.
chuck his ass right into a volcano.
Imagine somebody killed him, but then we end up not getting the technology we have today,
For real shit.
because
Yeah.
it'll be all locked up. The Germans would just have that shit.
Yeah, man. Because after World War II, that's when the industrial period started, man. Because they started snatching up them Nazi scientists, man.
They have the fucking. They
Operation
have the
Paper-
blueprints for all that shit.
NASA. We probably won't have NASA.
Yeah, Nazi.
Nazi NASA.
All right, so today's main topic, we're gonna be talking about Operation Mockingbird.
Yeah. OG.
Yeah. But before we get to that, I want to talk about some little stuff.
Let's do it.
You've been watching anything on Netflix lately?
Yeah, I'm watching this one show right now.
What are you watching?
It's called To the Lake. It's a zombie show.
Oh, I saw a little trailer for that.
Pretty good, man. It's surprisingly good. I don't know what the fuck that budget of that show is, but they be shooting some them shots they be doing with the landscape. I'm like, whoa, who the fuck paid for this shit? This Russian show.
Netflix bread.
That's the Netflix bread for real.
Damn.
The Netflix coins.
A lot of the shows that's from overseas, like the European shows and the Spain shows.
Mm-hmm.
That's a high quality shit, dude.
They shoot it like a movie, but it's like an hour long, just hour episodes.
One of the series that I think is one of the super high quality series. I don't know. I put that in top 5. Is Money Heist. I've been talking about a long time.
Oh yeah, you told me about that a while ago, man.
Super,
Oh,
it's
shit.
so fucking well made, dude. So thought out,
It was like a Korean
beautifully made. No, it says Spain,
Spain. Okay.
Spanish movie.
I was thinking about the other Asian movie.
Series.
I was thinking about the Asian movie you told me about with it Bitcoin hacking or some shit. What the fuck? What was that? That's what I was thinking of. Never mind.
Like a Bitcoin heist.
Yeah, that's
That's
what
an okay show. But was a show that I just finished recently
What's that?
that I think is easily in my top 5
What's
for
that?
best TV series ever made. The Queen's Gambit. Have you
I
seen it?
keep seeing the advertisement for. I'm like, damn, do I want to waste my time on this? Is it good?
Fuck is
I
good.
kept seeing it get thrown in my face the other day when I was on Netflix. I'm like, I was like, I'll wait. I don't know, man.
Dude,
I haven't heard no reviews for it yet.
It really caught me off guard, how well it was made, dude. And it's about chess.
What?
Yeah.
I saw that chick that was in it. She was in Split and all that, I think. But
She's fucking hot, dude.
she's hot, but in a creepy way to me. I don't know. She has
Yeah.
creepy eyes, man. I don't know.
She
she's
played her
attractive,
character so fucking well in that series, dude.
It's a show?
Yeah, it's a limited series.
Okay,
so it's only
cool.
7 episodes and that's it.
That's good. I like shows like that.
Yeah.
I prefer shows like that.
It's from like a novel. I don't know who written it, but dude, it's so fucking good. It really caught me off guard how good it is.
You finished it?
Yeah.
Damn,
That shit was like binge worthy.
That's how I know it was good for you because you finished that shit.
Dude, there's scenes where you just have to stop and then just start clapping. Like I was like, fuck, that was fucking crazy.
She real good at chess?
Yeah.
I love chess.
Just
too,
watch
man.
it.
Chess
It's
is
so
dope.
fucking the way they had written the whole story. I was like, when I was like in 3rd episode, I was like, damn, this is actually fucking really good.
Like I'm in.
And then when I finished the series, I was like, fuck, that's easily like top 5 for me. Easy.
Damn.
Like next to like Breaking Bad, next to Games of Thrones, next to another series that I just finished, the 100s. That's easily in my personal top 5. The 100s in there.
That's good.
Queen's Gambit, she just fucking, she made it.
Damn.
Easily.
Okay, I'm sold on it. I'm sold.
Dude,
I've been seeing.
It's really good.
Netflix been teasing me with it. I'm like, I was like, I don't know, man. I thought it was gonna take place like in. I don't know. It's probably after I smoked a bowl or something like this, but it was when I saw it pop up on Netflix. I was just watching. I was like, what's this like the? It's like some Knights at the Round Table movie. I thought it was like in some medieval movie or some shit. That's what I thought.
At first, like
I don't know.
like I thought it was like some a Marvel or something or DC because I was like Gambit. I was like, they're talking about the card player Gambit, the character. But then Queen's Gambit is like I think it's like a move in chess.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I think.
I'm guessing if you use a queen piece for something, like a gambit is like a gamble, so maybe it's like some.
Maybe it was like a move where you sacrifice the queen for the win. Or dude, I don't even know how to play chess, but damn, the way they fucking did it, I was like, damn, chess is like that deep.
So I know like the basic shit of chess, and I can play it, but I like, man, if I play against like a computer past like normal, I'm fucked.
Yeah,
I'm done.
When I was done with the series, like I downloaded chess on my phone, started playing. It's hard as fuck.
Yeah, it was like
it's too deep, man.
Castle goes like in an L shape and shit. Horse goes like
like-
in the horse goes like in the L.
Yeah,
Castle
horse is the
go
L.
straight line. Yeah, bishops I can only jump on diagonal with their square colors later on. Like, I mean, I get it.
Dude, trust me, watch it.
If I watch it, since I know like I got a little knowledge on chess, I'll probably be like, oh fuck, I like this shit is really good.
Yeah, I pretended like I knew something. I was like, oh shit. It made it more fun, you know? Acting like I knew what was going on.
Oh shit, is getting
I
intense.
can't believe she made that move like that.
Damn, I'll check it out, man. I'm sold, man. I'm sold.
Watch it.
So I kept looking at it. I was like, I probably gotta be in the mood for this shit.
I thought I wasn't gonna like it because it was like when I looked at it, it's #1 trending, like in the U.S. I was like, I was thinking it's like U.S. people don't know what's good, you know?
What the fuck do they know?
That's me. I was like, they only like normal stuff. But then I watched, I was like, holy shit, this is completely another level.
Damn, I guess the U.S. is kind of smart, I guess.
Yeah, that one, they nailed it on that one.
All right. Anybody wants to anybody's curious about Queen's Gambit, look it up because I'm definitely gonna check it out now.
Yeah, you can't miss it.
I was thinking like some medieval shit, man. I swear to God, I was like, man, I'm feeling like watching no damn King Arthur.
It was
shit.
like the setting is like in the 60s.
Okay, that's cool. I like the 60s. Well, I like the time period of the 60s, sort of. I like how the look of it, but I don't want to live in the 60s. But
Yeah, it tells her story like as
good.
when she was a child and how it all started.
then she grew up to be hot and shit.
I guess. She played it fucking really good, dude.
That's good shit, man.
Awesome. It's
Sold.
5 out of 5.
5 out of 5. That's it.
Easy.
That's your ruling right there. Cool.
It'll make you buy a chessboard.
I got one at the crib, man. I got one on my shelf.
Man, you got a Ouija board, you got a chessboard,
Yo, we got it all, baby.
tabletop night. All right, what you got?
All right. So Tesla's making Elon Musk is making a Tesla tequila.
Tequila?
Yeah, so it's a Tesla tequila. That's what they're calling it. Yeah.
Is it from what's this company? The Boring Company? Are they the one doing it?
Nah, at least like when I was reading, but I don't think I saw it was for anything from the Born Company. But if I find out it does, I'm gonna be surprised because that seems like something.
Yeah, that's like the
The
company, like
flamethrower and shit.
the
type.
miscellaneous, like they just do whatever.
They got money. Like let's fucking make a a drone with like a flamethrower type shit. Like, I don't know.
I don't know.
Make some
I
wild
would
shit.
buy it just to save it because anything like Elon makes is money.
Yeah, they're saying like so basically it says if you have $250 to burn in your pocket, then you can pick it up. The bottle's like shaped like a lightning bolt too. It actually looks kind of dope.
Fuck.
It's like a gold lightning bolt bottle.
Oh,
It looks
shit.
fucking dope, man. But if you order it, you can only order 2 at a time. And I guess there's some certain regulations where
So you said one was $250?
there's like $250 for a bottle. Yeah. So I'm like, if we get one,
I'm not gonna drink.
split that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, yo, I gotta taste this lightning in the bottle, man. I can't. And I'll wait to the end of the world. The end of the world, I'm like, okay, now we gotta pop this tequila open.
It's worth too much.
Yeah, because originally I didn't even know this. So apparently, like, it started off as an April Fool's joke earlier this year, I think it was, and eventually just wound becoming to fruition recently. Like, hey, you know what? Let's make fucking tequila. And then this is like, I guess it's supposed to be like, so your order can only be limited to 2 bottles, right? And there's actually different like this is like, and only people in some states can receive them because of the industry regulations. So I guess like there's only certain states like. I guess from Mexico, there's like 5 states out there that only you could buy American get like certain states can accept tequila from. But if it's made like say in I don't know somewhere in Central America, you may not be able to get it because it doesn't follow the liquor like regulations of what's supposed to be tequila supposed to be made at. It's kind of weird.
So they might not send it here to Georgia.
That's what I was thinking too. Is like you probably order it, might not even
Because you can't even order any alcohol like online.
for real.
Yeah, it's like let's say you order like wine. They're not gonna ship it out here, are they?
They could. I always thought they could. I know they got a website where you could buy like I was living in Colorado though. Colorado's different.
Yeah, like in Cali or Colorado, they've been doing that shit, so that's normal. But like states like Georgia, where everything is so strict,
Yeah, man.
I don't know.
For real, man. When I went to go vote last week, this how weird Georgia is, right? I went to go vote like 2 Wednesdays ago, right? I'm gonna go vote, and on the voting ballot, it asked a question. Cause I live in DeKalb County, but my driver's license still says Clayton County, so I had to go to Clayton County next to like.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, you have to go wherever your license is. I've been too lazy to change it, so I'm like, I'll go to Clayton County. So I wound up going to this gym, like some kind of gym or youth center type thing next to Adamson Middle School. So I went out there and they asked on the ballot, it was like, okay, so in Clayton County, they were asking on the ballot. So from Sundays from 11 a.m. to 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. would you be fine with the consumption of alcohol? So a 2-hour window on Sundays, and that's after 1 o'clock p.m. they stop selling alcohol. Would you be cool with that? And I was like, no. And I work Sundays. I don't even drink Sundays, so I'm at work. But I'm like, why the fuck is the state still doing shit like this? Like, fucking sell it, you're gonna sell it. Like, why you gotta set these the South? Why you gotta do this shit? This is fucking dumb. Like, sell the motherfucker or don't. Like, make up your mind. Because I feel like the longest you can even buy alcohol on Sundays, man, for like fucking forever. You can buy shit on Sundays.
They gotta.
Like, why are we going backwards?
Let that shit go, man.
Like it's funny, like how Georgia's still dealing with this. Meanwhile, like, fucking Colorado, like psychedelics. Let's go. They
Washington.
they out there. Washington, you can get anything now. You fucking meth.
No,
whatever.
Oregon is the state where everything is legal.
Is it Oregon? Oh, that's right. It was Oregon. That's right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oregon got all the. They did criminalize.
It's legal, but it's not legal. Like, still, if you get caught with it, you're still gonna get in trouble.
I think it's like if you're using it, but a certain amount it might be.
Yeah, it's a certain. I
You
wrote
won't
it
go
all
to
down.
Okay, cool. Oh shit, there you go. You want to go into that then if we can, if you want.
Nah, not yet.
Okay, but they got like no, but it's just weird how like I don't know, man. The United States ain't so united, man. It might be like sometimes like you go to enough states, it feels like you're going to a different country because them rules and shit ain't the same in everywhere. So, Georgia,
Weird
get
country.
Get your shit together, Georgia, man. What the fuck are you even asking us this question for?
Why the hell there's still states?
Why can't we just
Fucking
be one?
combine that shit.
Just take all them borders away. Just be like, there's like states of America, like fuck
Combined it.
Oh man, that's really united.
Where are you from? America.
From Southeast America, man.
Not United States. It's all separated,
It
man.
is, man. Because if you go to Colorado and you come to here, it's like 2 different planets, man. Don't even feel the same. Man.
Take the lines out.
Take them fucking borders off, man.
Take the lines out.
Rip them shits off.
Canada?
Do you want to join us?
Take the lines out.
No, Canada don't want nothing to do
Combine.
with us. One fat ass like fucking.
It's easier to pass a test and shit. You don't have to learn about states.
But yeah, so what was I talking about before? Oh yeah, so Tesla Tequila. If you can get it, pretty much if you're probably living in Washington, Oregon, maybe Jersey now, because Jersey they legalize marijuana out there. Colorado, Cali, you're more than likely you'll be able to get this shit. If you live in the South, check your local listings. I guess I don't know what to tell you because you probably won't be able to get it. But it looks dope, man. I mean, if I get something like this, I mean, if I'm feeling kind of funky, whatever, I might try my chances on.
Buy it.
I might try for like when I get my taxes back, I'll put the rest aside for savings, but I'll blow off $250 on that, see what's up.
I wouldn't drink it though. I look at it as an investment.
I'm keeping the bottle though. Well, I'll put it like this: if I buy 2, I'm keeping at least 1.
Yeah, buy 2 if you want to drink it.
Yes,
that's what I say.
Keep the other one on the shelf for like when the world ends.
Because then, like, let's say like the next day he dies. Fuck! Imagine how much that shit is worth. Dead people.
Yeah,
the value
always goes up. It always goes up.
But then the flamethrower, the value on the flamethrower goes up. I don't know. It's already expensive.
Like Elon Musk die tomorrow. He ends up like top 200 Billboard music list. You're like, he has an album. Like, how's this shit? I didn't even know he made an album, but that shit happens.
Vin Diesel on that shit.
Yeah, I kind of like that song, man. I listened to it a couple times. I'm like, I gotta be in the mood for it though. It's weird. I don't know.
It's too weird for me.
I mean, it's kind of like a feel good song, I guess. I don't know.
It's too much. The editing is too thick.
Yeah, it is. It is very.
I was like, dude,
the editing is mad.
You need like that much, like what they use, auto tuned on him.
Yeah, hell yeah.
They use too much. It's just weird.
I thought about it like last week. I was like, damn, I'm gonna try to go hiking when they listen to shit. See how like.
Listen to classical music when you go hiking. You'll feel that shit.
Really?
Yeah, that's fucking. That's the whole John Hopkins playlist. It's like a bunch of classical shit, especially like when you're on shrooms. Dude, it's almost like magic. Mixed with the fucking classical music, you feel that shit.
Bouncing off of music notes.
You got anything else?
Oh yeah, so I was like, so I was also requested to talk about this a little bit. Nothing too crazy. But some people was asking my opinion, like, hey, like, are you guys gonna talk about the election for a little bit? And I was like, all right, we'll talk about it for a second. I want to get past this shit because it's fucking crazy. But the world didn't blow the fuck up. We all still here. Election was crazy.
That's good. Like, there's no riots or nothing. No buildings got burned down.
Nah, man. People were celebrating Saturday in Midtown. Like,
but imagine like if Trump was the guy that won, it'll be riots.
It would be pretty bad.
Hey, it shows you who's crazy people.
I think this whole
the wild people.
I think this whole country is fucking nuts on every level. I don't care what side.
But I think it's good that Biden won because it kept the violence down.
And I was
like, okay, that's cool.
And social media kind of feels a little different. Like Facebook, it feels more
less aggressive.
It doesn't feel like edgelords on there anymore. It's like it's quiet right now. It's very fucking.
Can't
quiet.
describe it, but it's different now.
It does feel different now. Like if you go on Fox 5, which is like on their Facebook page, which is like wild racist motherfuckers run through that comment section, right? Since last week, well, the night of the election when Trump was up, they was acting a fucking fool on Fox 5 comment section. I was reading the comments like, damn, it's like these people are wilding. And then the next day when they showed like Biden was making a comeback with the mail-in ballots and shit, then that's when the wars started happening. And then
that's so crazy how violent people can get over.
But I ain't fucking killing like that. I ain't killing nobody with no fucking president. I'm sorry. I'm not doing no wild shit. I ain't chasing them in no truck.
It's like either or. One side is gonna win, but you guys shouldn't fucking kill each other over that shit.
I don't think I was like, because I went and I voted for Biden, and I didn't want to vote for this motherfucker. But with COVID and all that shit, I think I was probably leaning more towards that. Who's gonna handle it better? But other than that, I'm not naive, man. Ain't shit gonna drastically change. If you poor, guess what? You can be poor while Biden's here too. This shit ain't gonna change. You can be poor as fuck while he's here too. Ain't shit gonna change, man. Unless you change this yourself or something. But don't expect him to be saving the fucking world. But yeah, man. I mean, Facebook's getting kind of boring. I ain't gonna lie. It's not as wild as it used to be. I'd be like, damn, like I've been looking at people's meals now, and they be like looking for crazy shit. It's like I don't know, but I mean, the world's still here. This country's still standing. I mean,
You're seeing people like doing gardening and shit.
Yeah.
All peaceful.
It's quiet, man.
Do.
Georgia didn't
The
blow
simulation continued. Before the simulation's wide open. It's like, fuck. Everything's getting exposed. Everybody's getting fucked up. The pedophile farms, they were getting all fucking exposed. Now, like when Biden's back or when Biden's in town and shit, when he get control back, boom.
And you know what I noticed
The
too?
simulation is back under control and shit.
And you know what I noticed too? Is like, okay, simulation is control, and then whoever's running shit, they're like, okay, shut off the COVID program. Boop. And they're like, where's COVID?
What COVID?
What's COVID? It's gone now. It's gone now. Actually,
Restart the economy.
Not to hear like some like I had to hear like a couple thousand people died yesterday, but it's not even news anymore, man. So I don't even think even the media even cared about it like that.
Put the blinders back on. We're back in control.
We got it.
That's how I see it, man.
For real. It's like we start like
It might be like peaceful, but it's like we don't know anymore. We don't got like the guy that's the one that spoke against all that shit.
the dude is fucking crazy.
They're
though.
back in control, man.
He's crazy. I was like this, yo. If he's smart though, Donald Trump, if you're listening, keep doing them rallies, my guy. Them shits is funny. I like watching you dance.
Crazy how he still wants to be like the president after
Who
he
the
got
fuck
all
wants
that
his
hate.
job?
Yeah, it's like the roughest shit ever. And I was like, damn, you still want to do that shit? You got all that hate? I'm like, dude.
I remember back when he first became president, and they interviewed Howard Stern because him and Howard Stern were, like super tight. Howard Stern was like, "Why the hell would he give up all this power that he had to be something in a position where they're gonna just like control him all the time? Like, why would you want that?"
Yeah, it's weird.
I wouldn't.
Like he gave up his own freedom.
Yeah.
And then he got to take care of people that don't even like him.
For real.
I was like, fuck that. I was like, are you running again? No. Fuck no.
It would never. I never been an option for me in the first place. That is stupid, but
So I just wanted to see the aliens, but shit, they didn't even let me see nothing.
yeah, what happened to that shit, man? Did they like?
I don't know what the fuck they been
Was it
doing.
like it was like 2-3 years ago? We supposed to been seeing some aliens.
That's like super top clearance for that shit.
higher than the El Presidente, man.
In other news,
Yes, sir.
U.S. government seized $1 billion in Bitcoin from the dark web.
I knew he was gonna go with this story. I saw it last week, and I was like, I'm gonna
crazy.
let Billy Waters handle this because I knew he was gonna catch this story.
Yeah, I saw it on Visor. I don't know where I saw it.
I think I saw him.
1 billion, like from like a single wallet.
God damn, who?
They had somebody, or they had, I don't know, some inside guy. He hacked it and then fucking gave the U.S. government $1 billion
This in bitcoins, just like,
in Bitcoin. It's 70,000 Bitcoins.
and he was like, here you go, U.S. government, have fun.
He actually was trying to hold on to it and not even try to give it to the government. But I'm pretty sure they beat that shit out of him.
Yeah, you ain't gonna give him no bill for that.
Like, dude, we're the U.S. government. You better give us those 70,000 Bitcoins. Now they hold like a big chunk in that shit. Scary.
He was gonna be like, do you know who the fuck we are?
Now they're about to split it up with the little homies.
And fund their fucking wars and shit. I don't know.
$1 billion.
That's $1 billion. How the fuck they collect that much? Like, how is that even
It's
possible?
probably worth like way more now because Bitcoin's like,
I saw
what is
that.
it, 16,000?
Yeah. I thought it was gonna dip down. Well, I thought I saw it rising up around the last episode. Oh, around Joe Rogan podcast time. I saw it going up then. And it's weird, like during the election. I was like, wow. I thought it was gonna drop for some reason. Don't ask me why, but it was like steadily going up. I was like, okay, I don't know what's happening. Like,
It's back to like the old days.
the good
When it
days.
was wild.
Good old days.
It's good if you have like Bitcoins, but it's not good if you don't
I got a tiny.
because it's too hard for you to get in.
I got a tiny bit left, and then that's it. 'Cause I put a shit ton out like years ago.
Damn government.
Had to get my car fixed. All right. So that was it for the Bitcoin thing.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Fucking $1 billion Bitcoin, man. Gotta pay the G, man. Got to.
I could have sworn I had more shit.
Oh yeah. Okay, so this shit right here. I think what's say the 10th? I think it's supposed to come out today. Xbox Series.
Oh
X.
yeah, that came out today.
Yes, but they say Amazon says some Xbox Series pre-orders won't arrive until December 31st at the fucking latest.
That's cool. I mean, there's nothing on either systems.
No.
There's no getting it like now early. It's just a flex.
Why would you even get in there? I never get like. It's very rare if I even get.
It's a weird flex, man. You waste all that money, but there's nothing to play. There's no next gen like game. Was the only one like Spider-Man?
I think that's
not
it.
worth
And
getting a day one.
I heard that game
generation.
is like maybe 20 hours of gameplay, which ain't shit to me.
Yeah.
But
Fuck that. I'm gonna wait a couple years.
man, look, PS4 gonna be around for a minute. I'm straight, man.
Yeah, because on top of that, like if you really want to play like next gen, you still have to have the TV to do it.
Yeah,
Because even like a TV that you bought last year is not even up to spec to play the next gen. Because it has to have like a HDMI 2.1 to if you want to play that shit
to the
like how it's supposed to look, you gotta have a really monster.
And I guarantee you my TV is not built for that shit. My TV is
my
like
TV is not. I
HD.
checked too. I was like, oh my.
I'm a regular.
I was like, what the fuck? I can
regular
only
people.
play in like regular.
I'm regular people. Fuck. I was on top of the game with this Roku.
Like, damn. But then it's like you gotta spend like another $1,000 on a TV. Like it's just a 50-inch. It's like over $1,000. They're all over $1,000 if you want like the spec where you can play next gen console games like in its full quality.
If you just want a TV like a Roku, you get something like at $250.
I didn't even know they made TVs.
Yeah, I got a Roku TV for like $250 back like January last year.
Damn.
Yeah, man, 55 inches, baby. That shit's awesome, but it ain't built for no fucking. It ain't built for no PS5 though. That's just built for TV.
Yeah.
They know exactly what
Like
they
regular TV.
All right, so anyways, Amazon's warning customers that Xbox Series X pre-orders might not arrive tomorrow, which is today. As in an email, Amazon sent out to customers and the retailers, and it says it expects to ship some consoles in the coming weeks as we receive more inventory in November and December. Which, if you pre-order this shit, you shouldn't even be surprised that this was going to happen because mailing has been fucked up since COVID anyways kicked off. So it's like, I got a shirt one time and it took about almost a month for me to get a fucking shirt. So I'm not an Xbox. Yeah.
That's for like the people that they did the pre-order. Now they have to wait longer.
Yeah, it's like I guess it's like hit or miss, but they're saying like if you were supposed to get it today, some people might get it today, some people might even get it tomorrow, but or the coming weeks. But there's at the latest, there's gonna be like December 31st. If you don't get it, it's gonna be December 31st. So after Christmas, I mean.
That's cool.
And I heard the same thing. PS5 might be doing this. It might be happening to PS5 too as well. So
what I heard, like with the PS5, like the ones they have at Best Buy and stuff, where they have it on display, they're all overheating now.
Oh, here we go. That's why you never
they're dealing with some overheating issue. Because you know how like with the next gen, like if you've been keeping up with it, they say like even when they're playing like 4K high resolution. Running everything on the high spec, you can't even hear the fan.
God damn.
I was like,
how?
That might be an issue.
Yeah, I should be able to hear like.
Yeah, they're like, oh yeah,
cool
it's like super quiet. Like on both systems, on the Xbox and PS5, they're like, yeah, we can't even hear the fan. It's like super quiet. I was like, that might be a bad thing.
Like you might
Your shit might be dying.
Like it's fresh out the box, baby. Shit dying, man.
And then I hear like fucking Best Buy, they have like PS5s overheating in the display. I was like, okay.
Oh,
it's
in the
quiet,
display case?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
I was like, yeah, it's quiet, but it ain't fucking cooling off your damn system.
At first, it might feel like it's kind of cool that it's quiet. Like, oh, cool, I don't hear nothing. No, that's a bad thing. You want to hear that shit can cool down. Some systems will heat the fuck up. I remember I had that shit with
it will heat up.
Xbox One, man. My fan went out on it and I touched it. I was like, oh fuck. Yes, some things will fucking burn your damn hand off.
Here's the thing with like the next gen that I know it's different this time. It's like almost same spec like computers now. It's like you literally have a computer as the next gen console.
Minus the monitor and keyboard, but
yeah, it's a computer. Like because everything is up to spec now. I was like, damn, okay, so you have a computer now.
Basically.
They're running everything on SSD now, and which they should have done a long time ago. That's like old school shit.
Yeah, why is it now they just... Is it because like maybe the TVs weren't advanced enough to even handle that type of shit or something? Or
no, that's the hard drive.
Oh, okay.
Where everything is quick. Everything, it pulls information like real quick and shit.
Okay.
They should have been done that a long time ago. That's why the systems were so slow, because they're pulling off like real hard drive. You can hear that shit.
Load times. God damn. And it says says Amazon sent similar emails to some customers who pre-ordered PS5 back in September. It warned that some shipments might not arrive till November 12th. So that's kind of like the latest. That's not too bad for PS5 then. So this is what 2 days from now. But yeah, this
I'll wait.
for some reason I think this is like the console wars that nobody really cares about anymore. Because remember, like console wars, like Xbox, PlayStation is like everybody like going. Now it's just kind of like, man, who the fuck like?
Yeah, now it's like they're just bringing a system out, but there's no like really games to make it look nice.
Yeah, it's
They're
nothing.
just bringing out a system.
I think Spider-Man will sell for PS5, but I'm not buying it for that. I'm gonna get the game, but I'm not gonna. That's not gonna sell a system for me though. Xbox, I don't even know what the fuck they got for a release game. I don't know what they got.
I thought they were gonna release Halo, like
Halo, Gears of War, some kind of launch title, but
I was like, fuck, because I kind of wanted to get the Xbox because of that Halo shit, but then they're not even releasing the Halo. It's like a delayed.
God damn.
So I was like, fuck it, I'll wait 2 years. I'll wait till like you can go in the store and say, hey, I want Xbox.
That, bro, right behind you.
Copy that.
Yeah, because I don't. I thought about this last night too. I was like, damn, I've never ordered a game system online before. I had it sent to a house, and I probably never will because I don't think I would feel comfortable if I'm at work and that shit sitting on my porch for fucking like 8 hours.
Oh yeah, they just chucked it.
I don't trust that shit, man.
Bob said that's why I got a Switch, thinking about putting it on the TV.
The Switch. A lot of people that have a Switch love that shit.
But Bob don't even play her Switch.
What? Why?
She's letting collect dust.
It's a paperweight.
Doorstop.
Damn. I've always heard good things about Switches though, but I don't know. Nintendo never seems to have games that I like. It seems like it's more.
It'll be like 1 or 2 games.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
Like, whoa, spend all that money for like 1, 2 games, and the game's like, okay.
He's like, oh, fuck it. I spent the whole system for this.
You got anything else, or you want to like start that main topic?
Let's get into that topic. I was going to talk about Tenet. One quick thing about Tenet.
Oh, go ahead.
It's coming out on digital Blu-ray December 15th. So, boom, let's get it.
December
15th.
Oh, awesome.
So, they say the movie bombed at the box office. It made like 200 million. No. I think it made 200 million off a 100-something million budget, or... made 300 million off a 200 million budget. They say it's the equivalent of a bomb, but
I mean, he did release it like during like
a pandemic. That's what fucking that's what killed it. I said no, it made 350 million off a $200 million budget. So I mean, yeah, but you got to think about too, like 200, like if it costs 200 million to make, they probably spend like 200 million to do advertisement too. I just realized it's like I just found this out like a couple months ago. So it's like, okay, this is how much they spent for the movie. What how much they spent to make the movie? A lot of times this is usually. Say like you spent 200 million to make the movie, you spent 200 million for advertisement and shit like that.
That's crazy.
Which I just found it out recently. So it's like actually technically it's like 400 million. So it kind of like maybe be short by like 50 million. But pandemic
advertising's expensive.
Fuck yeah, that shit's not cheap.
Cause that shit was everywhere. I couldn't even watch a YouTube video without seeing the Tenet.
And you know I would watch all the commercials, the ads too. I'm like, fuck, I want to see this movie anyway. I just watched that.
Yeah, it was everywhere.
Yeah,
nonstop. I was like, damn.
Yeah, but it's probably gonna want making his money back through DVD and digital sales because
that's where it'll make his money.
Yeah, so I'll be all right. But December 15th, and we've been talking about this shit for like forever.
I heard it's a hard movie to watch though.
Yeah, I heard it's like a two-time viewer. You gotta watch that shit, man.
Bob says that's why your Netflix route
for movies. What? No, Amazon.
It's not there yet.
Amazon's the best thing to buy.
Well, I don't know. Maybe in the future, the director's like, fuck it, because the big theater shit is not popping like that now. So now they're just going to go straight to Netflix. I think Netflix, what's going to happen in the future is going to be like a premium Netflix subscription where you get like movies that's supposed to be in the theaters. Mm-hmm. You get to watch those on the premium. Like, let's say you pay like $20 a month.
Yeah.
Well, that's still cheap. Maybe it's like $30 a month.
But then you can see.
And then you get like the premium, like high quality movies titles.
They did that shit with I know with Disney Plus, they kept the price the same, but when they released Mulan, you had to pay $30 to watch it on Disney Plus.
Yeah, and that's just that one movie.
And that's just that one movie. Some people complain about it. I'm like, yo, they gotta make that money back somehow. Like, fuck it. Like shit.
Those kids gotta eat.
Hell yeah. Mulan gotta eat.
Yeah,
shit.
You know how much it costs to make a movie? Like, fuck. Like, if you want to watch it, pay for it.
Man, I'm sure.
Motherfuckers.
I'm watching.
Shit.
Teach these devils.
What's up, Tenendo?
What's up, man? What's up?
Because I love this show. Hey, we love you.
Hell yeah, I love you more. What the fuck, yeah. But Tenet, December 15th, get it?
We're going to be talking about Operation Mockingbird.
Hell yeah. You ready to jump into it now? You got anything else? Or
yeah, you jump into it. because I was just gonna talk about drugs, but
No,
can
you,
say
you
that.
can if you want to. You don't mind.
Nah.
Like this might be a little too long now. All right. All right. Let me get my shit together. Okay. I don't know why I clicked off of it.
Wait, I got a funny one.
Let's do this. I was
like
wondering if you had something.
It's like a con artist in India. He sold a lamp to a doctor for like $41,000. Like, you know, a lamp like in Aladdin.
Oh, I'm thinking like a fucking like click lamp, but like a magic
like
lamp.
A magic genie lamp.
The doctor
And
dumb as fuck.
they actually were trying to sell to him for like $200,000. All right? And then the doctor's like, can I make some payments on it? Like, he actually believed him like that much. It's like, hey, let me like just do a quick payment, like $41,000. And then the guy's like, okay.
Yeah, we can just let me talk to my boss so we can set up some kind of payment plan for you.
Yeah.
And so the dude's been paying him like money for like the
No, he only did that first payment. Then he was like, this shit's fake. You know? Because they went to the extreme. They went to an extreme where they had like his buddy dressed up as the genie.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
they scammed
and then the doctor's
heavy.
like, fuck, what the fuck did I get myself into?
That's
I was like, you're an idiot. I was
why is this man dressed like the Blue Man Group?
doctors, man. Come on, use your head.
Oh, it'd been funny if they like so the guy just was a genie trying to pretend he was the genie out the lamp.
Yeah. He even tried to dress up as the genie like in the damn movie.
It would have been funny if like just like, okay, I'm gonna rub this lamp, and then like some dude like in the other room like turns off the lights and then turns it back
some
on.
weird shit like that. The
Dude's
doctor's like,
fucking
the
genie.
fuck? And they arrested them though, the con artist.
Man, arrest that fucking doctor. Shit. You gave him the 41 G's. Fuck. Damn, they trust this man to do surgery on people? Oh
Like,
my
what? What kind of
god.
doctor spend his money on a damn like a lamp?
And you say he was an Indian, right? From
Yeah,
India?
he's from India.
Damn, they supposed to be
of all
like
places.
this supposed to be like the creme de la creme doctors too.
Yeah,
It's like the top.
they know how to count.
That's the gold
Their
standard.
math is like fucking high level.
Yeah, man. I'll be seeing
They don't even know what a calculator is.
I'll be seeing Indians over at the CDC. I'm like, damn, they flanking Asians out here. They are taking the whole they like doctors and shit, man. They run that shit now.
Yeah,
Damn, man. Fuck
their
this
education
doctor.
on like stuff like that is high level because they. You ever seen like the funny shit where the kid is like doing math like with his fingers and shit, calculation?
No.
Like the teacher would be like, 535 divided by 2 times 12, and then the kid's like fucking calculating like a fucking Doctor Strange and shit, doing some weird shit with his hands.
Time.
I was like, no way he's gonna get this. And then he gets the answer right.
Hey,
I was like, what are you?
computer brain?
They're making calculator kits?
Queen's Gambit? What are you?
That's crazy.
Yo.
I bet they never heard of like what's those calculators? The TI-82, whatever.
Yeah, some shit T800 or
I
whatever.
bet
the
that
fuck
shit
it
is illegal in that country to have a calculator like that.
Oh damn! Do you use a calculator? Be like, what's a calculator?
They-
Well, what is that?
if you own one of those, they'll probably send you to jail.
Fucking sentence to death.
They're like, what is this? Oh, dude, that's like fucking 10 years in prison.
Who do you think you are, human? Fucking using a calculator?
That's crazy.
Damn.
Fuck.
Yeah, lock that doctor up, man. Let them people go, man. they did the most with the genie shit. That is awesome. I like that.
How you gonna be a surgeon that then buy a lamp thinking a genie's gonna grant your wish?
Stupid motherfucker, man.
Come on, man.
See, that book smart. That
You
book
better off playing a
smart.
Ouija board.
See, that book smart shit don't always pay off. You can be.
Yeah, man, I have that common sense,
I don't know.
that street knowledge.
Damn. I hope he'll never perform surgery on anybody.
Abracadabra.
Oh, should have dropped the scalpel. Oh, let me get my lamp.
It's like, fuck. He died. Let me get that lamp out. Wish him back.
Wish him back to life.
Damn.
Oh, fuck. It's nothing.
We might as well sell him some Dragon Balls.
Oh, 50, 100 grand each.
It's like, hold on, doctor. You don't got to spend your money to look for these Dragon Balls. I found it all for you.
Got it off for you right here,
1 million. It's like,
right
hold on.
now. But you have to give me the $1 million and then you make a wish. All right.
You can do small payments like 200,000 right now.
Damn, and he's gonna make payments on that lamp too. That's crazy. I think they fucked it up with the genie thing. Now if they just kept it at the lamp and
They
not
should've
the
just
genie
chilled.
thing. Yeah, the genie
Yeah.
thing might have fucked it up. They should just kept it at the lamp level.
They should have like, oh, he didn't come out. Interesting.
Oh, okay. It's because
Maybe you got to pay.
it's like, oh, that's because you haven't made the payments yet. Once you fulfill your payments, then the lamp won't
Yeah,
work.
because you got to pay full price to the rightful owner. Because you can't just give somebody something where you're still paying half of it. It's not really yours yet. So Genie's like, nope.
Or be like, hey, like you have to be pure of heart for this shit to work.
You just got to be the owner.
Oh, he's like, oh, technically you don't own it yet, so it's not gonna work. Damn,
doctor.
See,
All right, we'll start the main topic for tonight.
That was a good one. I like that one. Thank you. That's a good story.
Damn doctors.
Motherfucker. All right, folks, we're gonna stop. Hold on, let me take a sip of water right quick. All right. Sorry about that, folks. All right, so tonight's topic is gonna be Operation Mockingbird. All right, so this is like one of the OG conspiracies and shit. Basically started back like I think it was like the 50s, I want to say, during the Cold War, where Russia and America were like fucking bumping heads and shit. America was like, anything communism is pure, unadulterated evil, and a lot of times too, the Soviet Union was fighting back against like capitalist America. I'm talking about how evil we were and shit. And during the Cold War, so the CIA they started manipulating like the news media and for propaganda purposes to combat basically like the Soviet Union back then. And so for example, the Soviet Union would like send out propaganda saying to the American people or around the world saying like, yeah, the American people treat black people like shit and and whatever. And so the CIA started infiltrating. At first, they started making like magazines and having journalists work for them to create these fake magazines that kind of like told like good propaganda about the U.S. government and the CIA all the time to kind of like tell the people like, hey, we're the good guys, they're the bad guys. But the CIA was like manipulating that shit.
Yeah.
And when it came to like Hollywood during the Cold War,
so with the CIA, like they started controlling like the media, like they started owning there was mainstream media.
Yeah, it started off like with
that what happened?
Yeah, it started like with magazines at first and shit. This is like back in the day, like 50s, right? So it's like little magazines and shit like that promoting American propaganda.
So they were controlling that from the beginning,
from a long time, man. And it was mainly because the Soviet Union was like, hey, like black people in America, like they treat you like shit. Everybody in the world, look, they treat black folks like shit in this country. And so when they started getting their fingers into Hollywood, they even had like some executive. They had some executives that worked at like Paramount Pictures who actually CIA operatives.
Damn.
Who was executive producing these movies, and they were getting orders from the CIA to like, hey, the Soviet Union is saying that we're a piece of shit country because how the government in this country is black people. So you need to start putting and the document that I read earlier says well-dressed Negroes in these movies to show that hey, we're a fair and balanced and equal country, and what they're saying is a lie. So it's kind of like, hey, like some people like for example, how some people say like, okay, we have Barack Obama as the president, right? And people think like racism is over type shit. It's like, oh, see, we got a black president, everything's over. That's what they were trying to do with like Hollywood and shit like that. Like Hollywood's not racist. Look, there's a black guy in this movie. He looks really, really well dressed. So Soviet Union's fucking lying. But it was using and it was manipulating the American public too, thinking like, yeah, like, see, like that's fair. This black guy's in this movie, but it was like manipulating the public into thinking that
trying to control everything.
Yeah, but everything's
that's
cool.
Basically what they're doing.
Yeah, that's basically what they was doing right there. And then there's
that's when YouTube came in the picture, but now they control that shit.
They control, and that's why I was thinking like Operation Mockingbird. They say that shit. They say like after the Cold War ended, Operation Mockingbird, because like the CIA, because the CIA was kind of like, okay, after the Cold War, it was like we don't know what to do with ourselves, da da da. But then when America started getting involved in the Middle East and shit like that, and especially when George W. Bush was like president, news started coming out. The CIA was like fucking torturing people and shit, and like Guantanamo Bay. And so they started making movies that was kind of like leaning towards like, hey, because like basically kind of like pointing the finger like, hey, CIA is actually the good guys. Like,
yeah,
like when they like Hollywood, when they come out with like any type of military spy espionage movie, a lot of people don't notice it has to get approved by the Pentagon. Or anytime they use like military vehicles in the movie, which I found this out years ago, like the movie Transformers and all that shit. When they use like military vehicles, that shit has to go through the Pentagon and they have to review that shit.
Like even like the script, like when they're talking about like military stuff, they have to get approved by them.
Yes.
Like okay, you guys can do this, but you have to take that
this
other
out.
shit
Yes,
out.
and I like one of the movies that really took us like some heat for that shit was like Zero Dark 30, which is with the CIA and all that, and how they was dealing with just like with terrorists and like also with Osama bin Laden and shit like that. They like removed a lot of shit that really happened in real life, but the CIA like took a fine tooth comb through that shit. It was like one guy in this video I was watching earlier, he was like, they did so much to the Zero Dark 30 movie that it should have said at the very beginning of the movie, executive produced by the CIA, because like that's how much hands they had in that shit of telling their side of the story.
Like they did so much. Like I never even heard of that movie.
Yeah, that movie came out like some years ago. I was still in the military when it came out, and it was like A lot of people in the military that I worked with was like thought it was like a big deal. Like, okay, military, hoorah. And I'm like, all right, just the movie. But so like that's why like, and I've always like me because I like films and I like movies that kind of like how war is in the real world. There's no good or bad guys in it. It's just fucking innocent people always stuck in the middle of that, and that's like the worst part of a war. But when you watch a lot of war movies that are produced and created by Hollywood, we always paint it as good guys, and then people over there, the other side, or the brown people or whatever the fuck ever, they're the villains. I've always wanted to see a movie where it's like you see both sides and they got the both good and the bad of what the fuck is going on. But nobody's really like
in a perfect world.
Yes, like in that type of shit. Like tell the real story of it. But
they want to
keep that narrative. Yes, keep that narrative like we're the fucking good guys, everybody else is bad. Because like, I always wondered why I was like, how come they never told a movie from the perspective of like, that's I'm saying I'm all cool with like Taliban and shit like that, but tell a movie like, hey, this is what it's like to be like, this is a story of like a dude who's a part of Taliban, like you know shit or whatever, and
that's why
this is their side of the story.
That's why like Americans, they're afraid of like Middle Eastern people.
Fuck yeah,
because they don't understand it. Like when they would see like people at the airport and they're wearing like the turbans and stuff, they freak out. Even like on the train station, they get scared when they see like women like because they don't understand it. They don't understand like how they do their religion or whatever, where they have to cover up, like especially the females. Yeah, when they cover up the whole face, everything, they freak out. They try to avoid them because they're thinking something might happen. I'm like, I think that's because how the media betrays it. Like they pump it in their brain to where it makes it think like they're the bad guys.
Brown people, terrorist bombs, shit. They're gonna blow this whole water train up. When in reality, it's actually like a lot of crazy white dudes blowing shit up right now and shooting up shit. I mean, but yeah, like oh, okay.
Oh, that's a 2-in-1. Remember you told me that's when they killed a pregnant lady.
Yeah, 2-in-1.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So they want they kind of control the narrative because a lot of people like.
Teneno says people are scared of stuff they don't understand.
For real, man, and that makes the world
like
that much.
Ghosts.
Yes.
I got sleep paralysis twice last night. I was a little scared, but I was like, I'm a big kid.
Maybe you should try to understand it. Like, guide, like, talk to me. Let me help you out. Maybe
I told Jesus to help me out. I was like, Jesus, man, I told you watch over me.
JC on vacation.
I was like, where the angels at? That's what I said, too. I was like, where the angels at? I told you guys to protect me.
Where are you?
Twice. Back to back. It happened twice.
Goku, where are you?
I was like, come on, man.
You're on his lunch break.
Are you guys real or not? You guys let it happen twice.
No, man. They sent you the voicemail.
Do. I don't know, man. They're probably playing dice or something, gambling up there. Because I was like, where you guys at?
Craps.
I needed you.
No, please pick up. I
was like, all right.
Call me back.
Don't let it happen 3 times. I'm trying to sleep. All right, continue.
No, so that was like, yeah, so like I was saying, like, so that's what they control the shit out of Hollywood. But then recently, I was always like, what made me think about Operation Mockingbird today is like how shit for these past like 4 years. I'm like, what if it's still like Operation Mockingbird 2.0 types?
Like you see it like on.
It's gone past Hollywood. Like Hollywood is like, okay, we got Hollywood on lock, and to the point where they even have like a lot of celebrities acting in the same manner that the CIA wants them to act like type shit. Like some weird shit.
That's crazy, especially like with the election. You see it. Like I'm telling you,
Dude.
You know, like every time they show like supporters of Trump, they show crazy people. But me, I see it like, oh, they probably have like the people on the other side acting like crazy people. You know, they show like, but they're not actually Trump supporters. They're actually on the other side acting like crazy. So everybody be like, man, Trump supporters are fucking crazy.
I agree with that because it's like,
but it's actually like people that's fucking pretending to be like a Trump supporter, but they're acting all crazy radical and shit.
I agree with that too. Like, I agree with that as well too, because like there's people who I'm actually cool with to this day who are actual Trump supporters, and we don't agree with him and we don't agree with each other on that level. But they like regular fucking people. They're not like these radical motherfuckers running around and shit. But and I'm glad you said that too. Like how they try to portray them like as these all of them are fucking crazy. It makes me think back about how Hollywood will portray like black people in movies, or how the world may perceive like black people in the black community. Like most people in the black community are fucking regular fucking people. Yep. You got a couple of criminals here and there, but that's in any fucking part of the world. But to the average person who doesn't understand how the black community works, you would think everybody's fucking horrible in that place. And it's just like that's the picture they want to paint sometimes of like how this sector of people may be, where in reality, like most people on this planet are just fucking regular people just trying to make ends meet. Nobody, not everybody's a fucking radical, you know. And I feel like a lot of times too, like by them doing that with like a lot of Trump supporters, I mean, I don't agree with a lot of shit he's done, but I do see why some people may have started leaning in that direction of why they wanted to have him. But as a president, because Obama lost a lot of fucking jobs, so it is like, well, fuck this. I'm not gonna keep going for the establishment. Let me see how this other guy's doing, who's not really a part of the structure of the government. So let's test this water out. And I don't know. And it kind of gives like the good people who actually was like want to give their jobs or their livelihoods of owning a farm a better chance, and it gives them a bad rep because all they showing is like fucking crazy ass Trump supporter. I'm pretty sure some crazy ass fucking Biden supporters out there too. So, but they're not gonna see that. They're not gonna show you that.
Yeah, you see the ugly side on both sides.
Oh yeah, it's ugly all over.
That's
man.
what I saw. I was like, damn.
I was like, everybody's fucked up.
Like, you guys need to chill, eat the fucking mushroom.
Yeah, because I was
right,
seeing
Bob? Pop those mushroom pills.
pop. Yeah, but no, I just feel like now it's like I just like Operation Mockingbird 2.0, where the Hollywood shit, they got it on lock. And now it's like they of course they moved on to like social media and shit like that. Like, okay, we got.
Yeah, they don't want people to actually think for themselves. Like, because back then, right, they like with psychedelics and shit, they fucking painted that shit like it's like the devil's fruit.
Fuck yeah. And some people
Like,
still think that.
It'll melt your fucking brain and shit.
Fucking kill yourself, eat a baby's face off.
Fast forward like 30, 40 years later, right? They're doing like top research on like psychedelics at Johns Hopkins Medical School, top school in the nation and shit.
Yes, sir.
And dude, they're showing studies that psychedelics that treat people with like anxiety, depression, people with like PTSD, a lot of shit. It fucking like this one cancer patient fucking. I don't know, he probably still have cancer, but
They didn't cure
but
him.
it changed like his life, you know, like it completely changed the way he thinks and shit. And he's a survivor. He had like stage 4 cancer since like the 1990s. He's still alive to this day.
Because he's been taking psychedelics and shit?
He's been taking psychedelics. I mean, we still don't know like the studies of all of like the benefits you get from all this shit, but I'm pretty sure it's a whole bunch of good than bad.
Yeah, I remember when my mom, when she used to work at down, like when we used to all live in Baltimore, she used to work at like the Social Security office, and one of the employees there had like some terminal illness cancer type shit, right? And he got pulled in some kind of like program where they was having him take like smoke marijuana and shit, and they was like testing out marijuana to see how it would react to him having cancer, but they never had him go into like I can't think of the fucking word for it, but basically like, would they get like the radiation put in their body and shit? I can't think of the fucking word, but
Radiation therapy?
like when you get cancer, they like use radiation and shit to kill it. I can't think of it right now, but
the chemotherapy.
There you go, fucking chemotherapy. They was having him go through like cannabis therapy, and he was supposed to be telling nobody he works with. But he's like, yo, like it's kind of like having more positive effects, and because fucking chemotherapy kills your cells and it makes you lose your hair and shit like that. So it's like they was testing with marijuana. He was like, fucking, hey, you should seek a government program, and they had him in. He was doing it straight, man. But they were just trying to test it out. I just think that like a lot of times too is like with like pharmaceutical companies and shit like that, like psychedelics and marijuana would like fucking shut that shit down. Shit. They would shut all that shit down.
Yeah, they don't want that natural shit you can actually grow in your own house. They don't want that. They want to control like the medicine lady, the medicine man.
I don't know.
They don't really want to cure you. They give you a little band-aid so you can keep coming for more.
I don't see what's the difference. Like buying drugs from a drug dealer off the street, or you buy it from the government because you get opioids through like from them too. They both fucking you over. So I mean,
yeah, dude, psychedelics can be like a pain medicine. I was never like in pain like that when I'm using psychedelics, so I don't know if it's like alleviating any pain. So I'm not sure. I'm waiting to get like I don't know,
that real dosage
to get tackled by a football player. Then I'm like, let me see if it works.
Do it. And you feel nothing.
Yeah,
man. Nah, I mean. I see why. I mean, man, it would. But I do think with something like with marijuana right now, marijuana's at that point. It's kind of like, yeah, this ain't the fucking 60s and 70s anymore. Like the devil's lettuce. It's like the more people like wide awake to this shit. It's like,
yeah, they're like, you guys been tricking us the whole time.
Like you fucking lied, man. And now it's starting to hit that point now. Now they're leaving marijuana alone. It's like the new boogeyman is psychedelics now. That's the new boogeyman for drugs right now. That is it.
They don't want the world on that.
Not the opioids they fucking shoving down in these fucking poor ass southern states, and people are fucking dying like
still
crazy.
taking it.
They turning regular people into fucking junkies. The government is doing this shit. Straight up.
Like, just give them a little bit first. I didn't like get you addicted on those pain meds.
Yeah, it's cool if Uncle Sam can sell his drugs, but not fucking Daquan at the corner of the Shell gas station. He can't do that shit. Like, what the fuck, man?
It's not controlled. That's why.
It's not control.
It's out of control.
It's not tax. That's what it is too. It's not fucking tax, man.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
If they're not taxing it, it's evil.
That's the main thing.
This country's crazy.
They want their cut.
Hey, Uncle Sam wants his piece, man.
But I'm pretty sure they already have their hands in on it.
Oh, for sure.
Because come on. How are they having so much trouble?
How the fuck did drugs get here in the first place?
Yeah. How they have so much trouble trying to get these fucking drug dealers and drug lords. But then you'll see like a Vice do a documentary and they're interviewing They're interviewing the main guy making this shit in the jungle. I was like, hold on, how did they get a hold of that shit?
How did they get there? If this cameraman on Vice can get there, the government can get there, man.
Then the next scene, you see like all these like all these like cops and guys in a helicopter trying to find them. I'm like, are they really trying to find them?
Man, no.
Like they have SWAT and the helicopters looking like in the jungle. And then the next scene, you see like Vice doing a damn interview with the drug lord, and the dude is making fucking fentanyl and shit.
Fucking no shoes on and shit, just working.
I was like, what's really going on?
But they be talking to like fucking gang leaders, and they be like, "Oh yeah, so to join the gang, you gotta."
Katie Long in the house.
Katie Long, what's up?
Time to get that ball gag out for Uncle Sam.
Hell yeah, for real.
What else we got?
No, so that's what I be thinking on, man. It's like a lot like the CIA, man. They always be trying some shit, man. I think that they're like the most dangerous thing on the planet.
They control everything. They have their hands in every single pot.
The war on drugs, man. We should talk about that for a podcast too. The war on drugs in America, fucking hoax. That's the biggest hoax ever.
Fake news.
When they was bringing the drugs into America, because I remember.
Yeah, they're not really trying to fight that shit. They are that shit.
Like back in I think it was like the 80s when they finally caught that was named Freeway Ricky Ross, and they brought him in to interrogate him. Just like, where you getting the drugs from? He's like, from you guys. Like, I bought the drugs from y'all. So what the fuck y'all talking about? He's like, I bought it from y'all. Like, what the fuck?
Even like with the El Chapo and shit. If you ever watched
yes.
You ever watched that Netflix series?
Yes.
I'm like, dude, they're protected by the damn gringos and shit.
Hell yeah.
Damn, the U.S. government protecting his ass.
You know, them drugs and this shit, man.
Like, how the hell do you think he got out so many times?
I think the CIA is so fucking dangerous, man.
Yeah, they all have ties like with the political people and all that shit.
Dude, man, topple governments and shit. They'll like literally like the CIA will literally give guns. Man, that's how fucking Osama bin Laden became what he was, man. CIA was training them and shit and giving them guns and shit. They made them. And then want to slap their fucking hand when they don't want to listen. Same thing with Saddam Hussein. They put his ass in power. Like, they do. I'll see that, man.
They control that whole
all that shit.
Boogeyman shit. They made the boogeyman, and then they trying to make Americans scared. That's why like a lot of Americans are scared of like Middle Eastern people, because they created that shit.
They want that shit, man.
So when they go over there and fuck their people up, Americans, they're not gonna be like that sad because they already made them like the bad guy.
Oh, yeah.
So they're afraid of like Middle Eastern people.
Excuse me.
But it's cool if they go over there, go to war, and fucking destroy the whole country.
I kind of get the aspect of it was like, you know, if there's always going to be enemies out there in the world trying to stop your government, the best thing you do is create your own enemies. Like, hey, like we're going to give you like that, and then you have more control of them that way and shit. Instead of waiting for the bad guys, how about you create the bad guys yourself? Give them the guns and shit.
Make the bad guys.
Make the bad guys.
But then make it look like it's cool because the American people are scared because the guys made Osama bin Laden.
So, see,
like, that's a scary guy.
They're all going to fly fucking planes.
Like, is it cool we go over there to war? Americans like, fuck them up.
Do it.
Light them up. They're like, cool.
Yeah, you remember that shit when they started sending, like, when the Iraq war first kicked off, America was like, yo, let's go. Let's get it. And
the government's like, I guess we gotta go now.
The people want us to do it. We got them. We set it all up. Feel, man? That's how we got World War II, baby. That's how we got involved in it.
They bit the bait. That was too easy.
Tell you, man, I think the government did Pearl Harbor. I don't care what anybody says. I think they give up the coordinates to Japan. Japan was like, oh, there you are.
I think we said government too many times in there. Now we're gonna get fucking followed home.
For real.
And I'm gonna get followed to my bedroom. They're already on to you. They're probably outside the house like, let's get the other guy.
Don't take him out in the driveway. So you just close the door, they're like, pop, pop, pop. Fucking man.
But they look at like our audience like, oh, that's just 4 people. That's cool.
Well, 4 eyewitnesses.
They're not real influencers.
Yo, but you know what? The show will go viral. It'll be our last show, and then that's the episodes I always get like
when we die.
Yeah, we die. Like, damn, I gotta go back and check these motherfuckers out now.
To then know that he got to investigate. Like, hold on. Kate along, she has to investigate along with Bob. They're like in the they have a meeting and shit.
Discord. Fucking that's kind of
yeah.
Crack this case.
To have like they draw like all the situations like what could have happened or what led to this with the little
fucking yarn
pin.
strings and shit. Like it's going all over the board. Man, oh man. But yeah, man, don't trust the CIA, dude. Don't trust them. But yeah, so Operation Mockingbird's not like too fucking crazy long, but it just like the more you start hearing about it, because like there's actually a guy too. What's his name? This is his name Chase Brandon. He's actually like the cousin of like legendary actor like Tommy Lee Jones. I don't know if you know who that is. Tommy Lee Jones. How you not know him? Anybody in chat?
I barely know Tom Hanks.
We thought we knew Tom Hanks. No, I'm not even going down that road right
now.
Who
are you?
I'm not even going down that road right now. No, so this dude named Chase Brandon, he is the cousin of like Tom Lee Jones or whatever. And he was actually the CIA's first entertainment liaison officer, working in the entertainment industry for over a decade from 1996 onwards. Because I think he like wound up basically he was like he helped produce like a dozen major films and a similar number of TV shows, and more than any other individual helped set up.
What was the film?
I thought I saw one of the films I was seeing before was like he did like Born Supremacy and type shit like that.
For real?
Like he'd be like executive producer. Like I think if they say his name, like if you watch some of these movies, you look like technical editor or some shit like that. It'd be like Chase Brandon or some shit like that. But he was like the CIA liaison that was like setting up like he was the guy going in like, hey, like you can use this in the movie and we can use all this shit and whatever, but we gotta take this, that, and that out. But he was working for the CIA. But he works for the CIA.
It says Men in Black.
That type shit, yeah. Basically, it's like some Men in Black shit for real, man. It says TV shows more than any other individual helped. And basically, he was like he did it for like 30 or almost 40 years, just helping just craft these movies and shit like that, or having like, okay, like I'm working with the CIA. Well, he would say like this was like I'm a technical.
I bet like he gave them like all the secrets and stuff.
Yeah, because
they're not gonna believe it anyway. Just put all that shit out in the open.
Yeah, he was like the guy. Like he was like the guy for like the middleman to like talk to Hollywood executive producers, and then he's like, hey, you talk to me, then I'll go and talk to CIA. Then CIA got something. I'll don't go. I'm your middleman.
Yeah.
And so like a lot of times too, like with the Pentagon, they would like approve like vehicles and shit like that they could use. And I guess like sometimes if you did a movie that was likened to the U.S. government, and they favored it, they would like fucking help fund that movie too, like for free. They're like, yo, we'll give you the money, keep this shit going. But you think it'd be like Hollywood like funding it? It's like nah, it'd be sometimes Pentagon be like, yo, we throw some money away because we want you to tell the story that you guys told the story so good that we don't have to step in and make you change shit. You guys did a good job, so we'll help you fund this movie because you guys are
like Transformers,
good little soldiers, probably. But yeah, man, crazy ass fucking.
Don't know what to believe anymore. That's why, like, it's best just to not watch any of that. Like the news, especially the news.
I don't know, man. I be watching news. I'm like Google.
They fight too much, man.
I'll be watching news. I'm like, Google, or I'm like, you know what? Take everything with a grain of salt, man. All that shit, cause like, and I get why, man. I mean, if the American people really knew what was going on, man, this country would we would fuck this shit up.
Actually, even if they knew it, I don't think anything would happen. It's like they don't care anymore. Even if you give them like crazy shit, like information, like remember when the Pentagon they drop all that news about the UFOs?
Mm-hmm.
It's like nobody even cared.
Give a fuck, man.
Like it didn't even hit nobody's radar. Like
no, but what was going on?
Okay.
What was going on at the time too? Something was happening at the same time too.
I don't know what
I
it
can't
was.
remember. You know how this country is. There's every week it felt like there was something going on.
I was like, oh, they just told you guys that this shit's real now. Now people didn't care. So like
5 years.
Okay, like we can do anything now.
Like this is 2015. Y'all to give a fuck, but now it's like UFOs. Shit, we got.
Yeah, they can go on TV and say, hey, the world is gonna end in 5 days. People are like, yeah.
I still got to go to work. My rent still due.
It doesn't have that same effect. So I think they could just let anything go with Plato now.
Hey, fuck it. 'Cause ain't nobody gonna give a shit. Conspiracies
Because
don't hit.
everybody's like
that anymore.
their phone. They're dug in their phone.
They TikTok and shit.
Meanwhile, I'm looking in the sky. I'm like, damn, they're doing these chemtrails again.
Why is that plane not fucking moving?
Yeah, dude, I saw that. Was it last week?
Yeah, tell that story.
I saw a plane fucking stuck in the sky, dude. When I first saw it, I was like, nah, it's moving like with the train, so I didn't think much of it. But it did look weird first time, but I was like, I didn't think much of it. But then like I came like an hour later, the opposite direction. I'm like, that plane is still fucking there. That's when I was like, that plane didn't move that whole time. That's when I was like, I gotta text you guys.
Shit.
Yeah, because that shit, I saw the same spot again. I was like, it didn't move that whole time. I was like, somebody else got to see this shit, you know?
And I've seen some similar like to that before when I've been on 285, maybe driving towards like Hartsfield or some shit, and you see some planes flying with you, like, okay, this shit's, it looks like it's not moving. That's cute, but
Yeah, you don't even think twice. You're just like, whatever. But when I saw it, that was like my first reaction when I saw it the first time. I was like, it did look weird, but I was like, I didn't think much of it until I saw it the second time. Same spot. I was like, okay, no way.
like that motherfucker's still there. Like,
Yeah, that's
the
crazy.
fuck?
Like a passenger plane, like a big Delta plane. Not
God
no
damn, this is-
little plane.
Yeah, nothing. When you first told me about it, I was thinking like one of like those little propeller in the front shit.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck you call them
No,
things.
this is the big one.
Them little private like John F. Kennedy fucking Jr. planes.
The
type
big
shit.
jumbo ones.
Oh, big
That
ass.
was pretty
one.
cool, man.
That
I
glitch.
was like, restart the simulation.
Programmers,
They're like, oh, Biden's about to be in control. Like, we're gonna start the simulation back. You know, everything's gonna be all normal. They put the little,
we could do the update.
put the blinders back on the people.
Gotta put the update on again.
Then you don't see no more riots on TV. Everything's like,
Calm.
hey, everything's all peaceful now.
No more racism.
Keep it behind doors. You know, the pedophiles, you guys got all your jobs back.
Hollywood's still going again.
That Epstein thing is like, that's never that wouldn't happen.
Who the fuck is Epstein?
Yeah.
Like,
So
everybody's gonna
now, like,
forget.
they can all start the pedophile organization is back full blast.
Harvey Weinstein, you're back in Hollywood again.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let that man. They may let that man do that shit. It's weird, man. Like how far. It's crazy, man. That Harvey Weinstein shit too, man. It's like he did that shit for so long. It's almost like It's like one of the things like everybody in fucking Hollywood knew how he was, but
Yeah.
nobody stopped his ass, man. And that's why, like,
That's
that's
what
what.
still like that.
And then when Hollywood, when Harvey Weinstein shit, 'cause I'm like, man, Miramax was like one of my favorite studios back in the day, man. Like with like Quentin Tarantino movies always
Yeah.
come out with Miramax. Like I think like Jay and Silent Bob and shit. Like a lot of
Yeah.
movies came through
It's
Miramax. Man.
Too much big people. It's like involved with the Harvey Weinstein thing. That's why it's so hard to take him down.
Yeah, man. Everybody fucking knew about that
Oprah's
shit.
with that shit. All of them is with
Buddy,
that
like,
same crew.
Oprah, who
That's why
everybody
like they're all scared, you know.
like Oprah, like just a couple years ago, a lot of people were like Oprah should run for president. I'm like, I was like, this country hasn't learned
like,
fucking shit. We haven't learned nothing.
Oprah was chilling with these hardcore pedophile underground. Like maybe she's the one organizing it. Who knows?
It's crazy. Like Oprah used to be like super revered in the black community. Like, and I think it's still like that with like
With her dirty toes.
she got dirty toes.
Yeah. You stepping on kids.
What?
You never see Oprah toes?
No,
There's so many memes on her feet.
no,
man.
I don't look at feet, man. Feet are like, yo, give me an amputee, dude. I
That
don't
shit
want no
has
feet.
their own storyline.
They got their own adventure going on.
Like, goddamn, don't you have money? Like, cut your nails or something.
That dirty ass, got the dirt underneath it.
That shit's dank,
You a
man. Bad
gardener?
dank feet.
Bob says, ew, that Ron Jeremy. Fuck yeah. I was reading about that last night again, too. 330 years, that's what he's looking at. God damn, man.
Even if he get a sleeve and shit, like a robot, like what he changes, like a.
Hey.
He put his conscience in another body, he still got served.
He's like, yo, ass, you doing 3 life sentences? I don't care what you do. Leave the body or not. You still serving time.
Like, if you're rich, like, and then you just pay somebody to serve your years. Could you do that?
Fuck no. Who the fuck would what?
Yeah,
If,
I'm saying like
if they gave me money, what am I spending? I'm serving the time.
yeah, they'll pay like a whole bunch of people. Like, hey, could you do 1 year for me? I'll pay you like so and so. Then, you ask the government like or the jail people's like, yeah, I'm serving 1 year for Ron Jeremy. I would think like you can do that.
Probably. Or something like a body double.
No.
Pay somebody to be your body double to serve your time.
Not no
So
body double.
so
It
they
should be
think that
like
you're in
legal.
there.
Like it should be legal. Like, hey, this guy's gonna do like 5 years for me.
Oh, I would not want that shit.
Damn, that should be like a thing.
Yeah, Ron Jeremy was
That's cool.
Ron Jeremy, I think when I was reading about it last night, this is new to me. He I think he like raped like a 15-year-old girl or some shit. Some wild
done.
shit. The dude is a rap, man. He spent your whole life being a porn star, and
He got bored.
I guess he tried like molest he tried to feel up and molest some chick at a bar, some 15-year-old girl. Like this man was out here doing some wild
I
shit.
bet they're all doing that shit.
Yeah,
All of 'em.
yeah. I was watching. I always realized this too, and I think we talked about this before. Like with male, like with some porn stars, it's like if you have sex that many times, it's like okay, this shit is like old. Now I want to try like some riskier shit type thing because you've had it so much, man. It's like. You like Eddie Murphy says like whenever stand ups like you eat a saltine cracker for the first time you're like damn this cracker's good, but if you eat it enough or too many times you're like this shit's fucking disgusting. I want something else. Like
I want something else.
I want a Ritz cracker. Like you
Give me
want
that
some-
horse. Somebody get that horse
Get that
here.
horse, man.
They're like, God damn, like 0 to 1,000 real quick.
turn that horse to fucking glue.
Like they skip like it, like you sleep with a woman and then they evolve to like men and shit.
Yeah, you gotta
That dude
step it
went
up.
from woman straight to a horse.
Yeah.
He skipped all that shit.
Went to the top.
He even skipped the kids.
It's a-
He's
you know,
doing like a not just any horse, a kid horse.
a pony.
Yeah, like a pony. He's doing like a little kid. I mean, why am I saying like that? He's doing like a young horse.
young horse.
What'd you call those?
A pony.
No, you don't call baby horse a pony.
Yeah, it is. What is it then?
Really?
It's
I thought a pony is like its own breed.
no, man. It's a baby horse.
Oh,
I might be right, chat. Let me know. I mean,
I thought a pony is like a let's say like a different breed of horse. Like a
nah, pony's like a baby horse.
sure,
Hey, chat. Let us know. Let us know what's up.
a pony is a pony, dude, and a horse is a horse. That's like saying a golden retriever and a pit bull is the same.
No, it'll be a puppy. If it's like a puppy, a dog,
Let's see
pony,
what the chat says.
a horse. Bob just
It
laughing.
says I think. Man, you guys
Oh,
gotta
God.
Google. You guys,
Google. Help us.
a
Let's settle
pony is
this.
a baby horse.
You ever heard of this?
Damn.
You ever heard of this porn
I
star?
didn't know that.
Yeah. Oh, Tenendo says I'm lazy. Damn it, man.
It's gonna haunt me in my dreams now.
Oh, so that's like for example, right? Like this. You ever heard of this porn star named Brian Pumper? He's like, I guess it's like I think it's like a black guy.
I don't know any porn star by their names.
I do, but I am pornpedia. But he's just like this this porn star and shit like that, right? And he always brags about like years ago about how pony is a pony. What?
See, I told you.
No, it's not, Bob.
Pony is a pony. It's not a horse.
Pony is a horse. A horse is known.
To know, so a young horse is known as a foal.
A fowl.
A horse comes in many different breeds, including those classified as ponies. Ponies are small breeds of horses. See, there's like a different breed of horses.
Damn.
So you don't call like a horse just made a baby. Oh, he made a pony. No, a pony is a completely different breed.
Look, I'm from the city. All right, I don't know shit about this. I thought I knew.
I would call like a baby horse like a little stallion. I mean, I don't know,
The
man.
stallion sounds strong though. That sounds like an
Yeah,
adult thing.
That's the black horse.
Damn. So I didn't know that was also a pony is a pony.
Yeah, a pony's like a different breed.
Google knows all to knows. Bob says fowl is a baby horse.
Yeah.
Yes, and a kid is a baby goat. Yeah, I know about that. I did know about baby goat is like the kid shit. I can never forget that. Yeah, kid is a baby goat. Damn, will you guys race horses? How the fuck? Well, Tenendo's like Google, so shout out to him. He admitted it. I didn't know you race horses,
See,
Bob.
I knew a pony did not sound right as a baby horse.
A pony is a pony. Holy fuck. I thought it was like, oh, it's a cute little pony. I can't wait till it goes up to be a horse.
I am Wikipedia.
Damn, look at you.
Google looked me up.
I am Google.
Google's like, shit. Who do we go to?
Let's ask Billy.
Billy Waters. When they don't know, they come to me.
But it was like with Brian Pumper, right? He's a porn star that always brags about like, y'all smashed like 50,000 women or some bullshit. He says like 5,000 women or something, right? And then some women started coming out like a couple years ago saying like, yeah, like he likes to get, the Cleveland Steamer on his chest now because he's had sex so much. It's like,
That's like when you shit on them.
yes, like plastic, no plastic. I don't know how he gets it, but he likes women squat down on him, like pinch one off on him. And
yeah, that's what.
and then some of the women be like, it's because he's had sex so much. It's like that regular sex shit don't work for him no more. He gets off on like, and then he
Just shit on me.
do it.
The next step is kids. It's like I don't want to go that route.
Yeah, it's like so like
So they all like ran a train, like a shit train.
2 girls, 1 cup.
Damn. And then you got to start eating shit.
See, that's the next step. Damn, I just had a flashback of that shit too. Just
Like somebody get him that horse. Get that horse in here.
stats
Let the horse shit on him.
and a pony. Get a pony now. Now I know a pony's a pony. Now
Damn.
get the pony in here. Mm-mm. Yeah, man, but that's how it is, man. You do that shit enough, you turn into a freak. You want to push it to the extreme, like I want to stick my dick in this volcano or something. You know what I'm saying? Like this is just you just hit a point of like.
Put it in the ant mound. So they can feel the pain first.
Oh God! Oh fuck! Fucking fire ants!
Damn.
Freaks! God damn, man! You got anything else?
That's it.
This is a short ass episode.
I get to watch Avengers.
Yes, man. So, did you like the ending? Like, did the ending catch you off guard with Infinity War? Like,
I was confused. Like when Samuel Jackson he made the page. What is that logo? Whatever.
that's what Captain Marvel.
Oh.
So that came before
He
the
page Captain Marvel.
Yeah, because you find out that she technically is the. Well, she ain't technically.
She's like a universe lady, right?
Yeah, she flies out there in space and shit.
She bleed like green blood or blue blood.
Yeah, so you seen it?
I saw like 20 minutes of Endgame.
Is it Endgame? Oh, that's right. She is in Endgame. I forgot she's in that. She's not in that movie a lot, though. Yeah, but I do remember her. So in her own movie, it goes back to the 90s, and you see like a young Sam Jackson.
Yeah, because I did stop it. And then Disney said she has a movie. I was like, maybe I should watch her movie first.
It's all right.
Because the only reason why like I watched like Ant-Man is because I heard them talk about Ant-Man like on a podcast. They're saying, yeah, he got like so small, like subatomic particle.
Squeezed through the fucking universe,
to
man.
where he went to like the quantum realm where time and space, none of that exists. I was like, wait,
That's one of the coolest shit they've ever
damn, they caught my attention. I gotta watch it now.
Yeah. I think I told you about this a long time ago. It's like, yo, like you can squeeze in between the universe by shrinking so small. It's like
So fucking
and then
small, dude.
you squeeze in between like the even just matter, and then when you come out the other end, it's like, okay, I'm on the other side of like a fucking other Earth because I just squeezed in between. It's dope because like I've always heard this theory too, but like how even though we live on this planet Earth,
Bob said, "Is it free?" No, just go on Disney Plus. Because I subscribe for 1 month. I'm trying to watch all that shit.
yeah, that's right. They got
It's
all
actually cheap. It's like $6.99.
yeah, it's actually surprisingly cheap. Disney
I was
Plus.
like, oh, I get to watch all 4 Avengers for $6.99.
Yes, man. Got Black Panther on there again. They moved a lot
And
of
they
shit.
got Captain Marvel. They got 2 Ant-Mans.
Yep.
And all the other shit I haven't even seen yet. I was like, damn, this is like a treat. I waited all the way to the end.
They literally have like an entire library just for all the movies there, and it's for $6.99. You can watch all that shit. I've had it for like a year now, but this month I got to start paying for Disney Plus. I was getting it for free for a year.
You've already seen everything.
Fuck, I've seen that. I've seen all the movies in the theaters. I was like,
So the Ant-Man, they only made two episodes.
2, and they coming out with a third one.
It
And
was actually all right. It wasn't.
the second one was
okay.
like, I thought the first one was the best one because it was like the first time. I think the first one was the best one because I've always like I love the movie Honey I Shrunk the
That's
Kids.
the reason why I wanted to watch it too.
So that first one was like that was like magic to me. The second one was like okay, I'm kind of used to the shrinking shit now. But squeezing them in like becoming subparticle and shit like that was fucking dope though.
Yeah, when they went to subparticle where the wife,
Yeah,
she
the
got
wife was
so
like, yeah,
fucking
she was
small. She slipped through
She
the
was
little
stuck
crack.
down there. Yeah, she was stuck in that shit, and then they wound up because they say like so how like supposed to be is like every Earth throughout the multiverse is always like they're basically like we're say like even though we're living on this Earth right now, right? So they're like on say like Earth 2 or some shit, which is like a different multiverse. We occupy the same spot. So when you can like vibrate or you can squeeze in between it, you're still on that. You're still on Earth, but it's a different Earth. But they just occupy the same space type shit. So that's why I be thinking about like with ghosts sometimes. I'm like, Is it really a ghost, or is it's like a vibration, like somebody's
they're just vibrating
through,
different.
just leaking through from like another Earth or some shit. You know, that's what I be thinking like that, man.
Yep.
Yeah, but yo, the Marvel movies are good as fuck, man. Captain Marvel was alright. It's not really integral. I mean, it's not really integral to the plot of like Endgame or nothing like that. It's not like a must see movie. Ant-Man is definitely one of the movies like the only way to get it was to try to do an Endgame. You need to see Ant-Man though. That's because they're gonna use that same subatomic shit
for a little bit. I was like, let me watch Ant-Man so I can understand.
Oh, yeah.
It's good. I like it.
The science shit is like the best part, man. That's why I like watching that shit.
And Batista's funny as fuck.
God, man, who
in Adventures,
dude? He's like up there with like fucking The Rock, man. It's like funny one. I think he might be funnier, dude.
I think he's a better actor than The Rock.
I think he's a better actor too.
Yeah,
because he had
like the one scene where they had like the serious scene where the green girl, she was talking with Quill.
Yeah,
it's like, how long have you been standing there? It's like an hour.
like,
I'm like, God damn.
he's just like eating that chip or what the fuck he's eating. Like, it's like
I'm moving so slow. It's like, I'm pretty sure I'm invisible. And then the girl's like, hey, what's going on? It's like, fuck.
It's like, God damn it. Yo, they funny, man.
A lot of funny shit in there.
For real.
Ready to wrap up?
Let's do it.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for joining us. We'll catch you guys next week. Peace out. Adios.
See you guys.